What's happening, guys, and welcome back to Celebrity Overdose. Lily-Rose Depp has just become part of the ongoing court case that's been going on between Johnny and Amber. In this video, we're taking a look at Lily-Rose Depp disclosing how Amber Heard treated Johnny Depp. But before we get started, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any more of our videos in the future. Number 7. First involvement.
I felt it my responsibility to stand up not only for myself, but stand up for my children.
Lily-Rose Depp is Johnny Depp's daughter, and like him, she's been involved in the acting industry for a long time as well. She has slowly but surely made a name for herself, and she's done it all on her own. Recently, her name has been making headlines, but it isn't due to something she did in regards to her profession. Nope. The headlines have to do with the fact that she had been mentioned in the defamation court case that's been going on for a long time between Amber Heard and her father. Although many people might not remember, when all this drama and controversy between her father and Amber began all those years ago, she immediately made her thoughts on the matter clear. In May of 2016, she posted a photo of herself and her father, and in the caption of that Instagram post, she said he was the sweetest person she knew. She also said that he had been a wonderful father to her and her little brother. That's a very public statement to have made about her father, but it goes to show just what Johnny is like in real life. Number 6. Mentioning his daughter.
I wanted to clear my children of this horrid thing that they were having to read about their father.
Speaking of Lily-Rose Depp being mentioned in recent headlines, when her name came up in court proceedings, it had nothing to do with her Instagram post. While he was talking about Amber and the impact that she had had on his life, Johnny Depp said when the two of them had gotten married in 2015, his daughter hadn't attended the wedding. He said that that was due to the fact that her and Amber were not on great terms with one another. He didn't mention anything specific about what had been happening back then between the two of them, but he vaguely said that them not being on great terms was due to several reasons. As you can imagine, there's no daughter that would miss her father's wedding unless there was something going on between her and the woman that was being wed. But there are conflicting reports to this relationship, which we'll get into a bit later. Number 5. Defamation suit filed.
It just didn't need to go in that direction.
The whole court case that's been happening between Johnny and Amber didn't just start this year. The trouble in the relationship between Johnny and Amber was first brought up when he filed a defamation lawsuit against her in the court of Virginia. This suit was for around $50 million. He had done this because Amber had written an op-ed in the Washington Post that she supposedly lied in. She had said many negative things about Johnny Depp in that piece, which didn't sit right with him. In the suit he filed, he explained that she had done all that to get a bit of positive publicity for herself. He also said that she had thrown all manner of objects at his head and body, which resulted in injuries. He also said that she had punched and kicked him. If all of this is true, it points to the fact that there might be something wrong with Amber Heard. Number 4. Countersuit.
Name is associated with a lie, a false statement uttered by the defendant, Amber Heard.
After Johnny filed a defamation suit against Amber, she followed up with a lawsuit of her own. She said a great many things in her countersuit, and she even cataloged all the things that Johnny had supposedly done to her. She had pictures of bruises in the lawsuit that were supposedly due to Johnny's actions. Not only that, she also had clumps of her own hair as evidence in the case. It looks like the two of them got into some pretty heavy arguments because she also alleged in her court case that there was a lot of smashed furniture as a result of their fights. It's still to be determined who is right in this case, but all this evidence does point to the fact that what the two of them had could most certainly be described as an unhealthy relationship. Number 3. Fan analysis.
And I smashed the bottle on the floor. And that really set him off.
Due to the fact that this court has been streamed live for the entire world to see, there are a lot of people that have taken sides in the case. There are overwhelmingly more fans of Johnny Depp, and many of them have expressed their sadness over the fact that his own daughter couldn't attend his wedding. But since there are two groups of fans, there have been a lot of arguments over the true nature of the relationship between Amber and Lily-Rose. Some fans have said that according to texts that were made public, the two of them had a good relationship. But after a lot of analysis, some fans have figured out that those texts were sent in the very beginning of the relationship, and the general public is agreed on the fact that Amber and Johnny got along really well in the public, which is why those texts shouldn't be considered as proof of their good relationship. All of this once again shows that the truth has been a very difficult thing to figure out in the entire relationship between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and things are only getting more complicated as time goes on. Number 2, finger incident.
That the tip of my finger had been severed.
One of the most disturbing things to have come out as a result of all these court proceedings is the fact that during one of the many fights the two of them had over the course of their relationship, in one of them, Johnny Depp ended up deeply cutting his finger. The extent of the injury was so much that he actually went to the hospital. He has said in court that he didn't say to the doctor that Amber had caused those injuries in order to keep things from being complicated. He's also alleged that due to his bad relationship with Amber, he got really depressed and got in some very bad habits to keep himself from feeling those things. He has also alleged in these court proceedings that Amber made him feel like a bad parent. All this is necessary to know because this shows the mental state that Johnny was in, and also puts into light the words that his daughter has said about him all those years ago. Number 1, confessional audio.
We gotta change how we do things, and I want to trust you, and I feel like all the trust is gone. All the fucking trust is gone. And
as we mentioned, the truth has been hard to determine in this case, but one thing that recently came out shone a light on a lot of matters. This thing was in fact a leaked audio in which Amber could be heard telling Johnny that she was not going to stop hurting him. She even said in the audio that she was hitting him but not punching him. What's even more disturbing about this is the fact that in the audio, she says that she can't promise him that she won't be physical again. If the contents of the audio are real, then this seems to be like an open and shut case, wouldn't you agree? Another heartbreaking thing that Johnny said about his relationship is that he chose to stick by Amber's side because he wanted to make things work in that relationship. He said that Amber wasn't like that in the beginning of the relationship, and her nature had suddenly changed, which is why he wanted to see whether or not he could return her to her original state. These were some of the details of Johnny and Amber's relationship and how Lily-Rose is involved in all of this. There's no telling when the court case might end, but let's hope the right decision is made in all of this. This about wraps up our video. Let us know what you guys think about all of this in the comments down below, and if you enjoy the video, let us know by hitting that like button, and if you wish to be updated about our latest video going forward, then make sure you're subscribed to our channel and have that bell icon pressed. Until next time, take care and goodbye.